But let's talk about the world for a moment. You know, we see and experience everything through our self-concept, as the psychologist would say, through our self-image. I told you about the disciples on the road to Emmaus after Jesus was crucified. Their eyes were holden so that they could not see him. They were in a world of sadness. They were in a world of death and bereavement. Jesus was in the world of I am the resurrection and the life. And their eyes were holden that they could not see him. You don't lack anything, so don't pray out of lack anymore. It's just that you don't see. What you don't seem to have is what you don't see. Their beloved hymn, and we chant this after the meditation every Sunday at our church. Open mine eyes that I may see. Say that. Open mine eyes that I may see. Now, I'm going to take you up a little higher. You ready to go higher? You see, there are levels of prayer according to levels of self-consciousness. Now, after you've been around church this long and you've been around Bishop Lee this long, you shouldn't still be eating pablum. You reach a certain level of prayer where never again do you ask for anything in the consciousness that you lack it. My soul cook Ethel cooked me an apple pie the other day, and we took it out to the beach house with me and put it in the refrigerator. Now, when I ask for a slice of apple pie, I'm asking, but I'm not asking for what I don't have. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Stop, 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 stop praying out of a sense of lack. It's witchcraft. You're bewitching yourself. You're crossing yourself up. You're putting a black cat bone in your mind. You cannot have what you don't have. You can't get what you don't have, so you might as well quit. There is nothing, at this level, there is nothing to get.
Come on. Come on.
What did I say? And if you haven't reached that level yet, come on up a little higher. As Mahalia used to sing, move on up a little higher. My son, our bishop, he's in his early 30s, and he just got married last year. Bought him a house out in Malibu, California with his daddy's money. And it's interesting, when he comes back to the house to visit with us and to preside at the church, he still walks into my suite. He doesn't knock. Walks all the way through my library, in through my bedroom, into my dressing room, into the closet in my bathroom. Whatever he sees in there that he wants, he just takes it.
Yep.
Comes out with his hands full of my stuff.
Yep.
Why? He has the consciousness, all that the Father has is mine. That kid has never in his entire life growing up ever said to me, "Dad, could I please have?" Never. That's why I stop people sometimes in my meetings, you know, when I remember at the Miami Beach Convention Center the first time I was there, and I was casting forth the healing spell and people getting blessed and testifying, and this little lady sitting on the front row was rubbing her arthritic knees saying, "Oh, please, Jesus, please, Jesus." I stopped in the middle of all. I said, "Mama, stop it." She almost lost her teeth. I said, "Mama, don't pray like that in here. Stop praying as if you're begging somebody for something you don't have. That whoever that is you're praying to, it's the wrong fella. The fella you Christians are supposed to pray to is the fella that says, 'Come boldly.'" To the throne of grace, that you might find help in the time of need. You'd notice he didn't even say ask for help. Find it. Like my son, pick it up and walk out with it. Is on your way out, you can say, "Thank you, Daddy." And my son was in college, and so he came in one day in the morning and says, "What are you doing today?" I says, "What do you mean, what am I doing today?" He said, "Well, I wanted you to go to the Jaguar dealer with me to pick up my new Jaguar." What was his mental equivalent? A new Jaguar. He already had it up here, see. I said, "Oh, you getting a new Jaguar today?" He said, "Yes." He never said once, "Buy me a Jaguar." Well, I didn't go with him that day. But one day as we were riding along, and he said to me again, he says, "Come on, go with me to the Jaguar dealer and pick up my new Jaguar." So I said to him, you see, you know, one of his problems was, as you'll find out, the only thing he had to drive to school were Rolls Royces. So I said to him, "Look, I don't exactly feel sorry for you, you know." And so I said to him, I said, "What do you need with the Jaguars? We got more Rolls Royces out there that we can get into garages. And if you don't," and he said, "Well, I don't want to drive the Rolls Royces to school too much," he said, "because they attract too much attention." I said, "Well, we have other kinds of cars out there. There's a station wagon out there. There's even a Toyota out there." And this is how he got the Father. He threw the Father back in his face. He said to me, "Well, the Rolls Royces attract too much attention, and the Toyota is not the way I was raised."
No, he didn't.
That's what he said. Case dismissed. I said, "Okay, go get your Jaguar." So he got it. For the first time in his life, he polished a car. Because he wanted to, not because he had to. But I want you to notice how he prays. That's the way the son prays. Start praying like the son and not like a beggar. If you pray like a beggar, the best you're going to get is a beggar's portion. Glory to God. You see, you get an answer according to what you pray like, according to what you say like, according to what you feel like you are.